Hello and welcome back to our blind hardcore attempt at this game. Diablo 3. We're level 68, really? Jesus. Why do I never pay attention to it? Level 68 now. Okay, so I think with a little bit of luck, today we shall hit level 70. I'm pretty sure inventory has been managed, yes. Everything is okay. So let's head right away. Maybe.
You're an extraordinary one, aren't you?
The hell? What the hell was that? I think I saw her. I think she appeared there by mistake. That was the demon. Pretty uncertain.
Riches await us.
The she-demons I have been calling her. The she-demon. She looks much better in the picture. That big ass doesn't belong here. Ah, shit. What the hell?
Lion forces are closing in. Raise your weapon.
Somebody's trying to electrocute me. Which is kind of hilarious. Electrocute me! Me! Okay, let's see what we got here. Not good enough. Certain.
Everyone in my
better.
age has perished. Yet these demons we slay will be reborn in the depths of hell for the rest of time. Fate has no mercy for our kind.
No, that's a very good question. Where do humans go when they die? Because obviously they don't go to heaven. Yeah, if good humans went to heaven, then the angels won't be so prejudiced, I would think. Which makes me think don't go to hell. And they don't seem to inhale either. So where the hell are humans? Maybe they just disappear into nothingness. Or maybe they reincarnate. Although that seems highly unlikely. Okay, vitality, yes. Armor, yes. Nah. Let's keep what I have.
Do you see that massive demon just off of our path? It is one of the plague, an unwilling servant of Asmodee. Others torture it by ripping its skin off in large sheaths. They use it to build their terrible structures.
So he's a factory.
You dare attack me?
He's like a forest, you could say a flesh forest. Instead of chopping up wood, you chop up its legs. Okay, here we go. This must be it. This has to it. Or not. But I think I saw.
All the
I saw
pain
her.
and suffering you're enduring. You must be dying to meet me.
What the hell? Did I just repeat a section? Pretty sure she should have done yesterday. I actually think through our
We have done it!
Yes, we have. Crusader only, okay. Alright, here we go.
That is what I have trained for!
Hmm. Okay, that's... This is something to consider. More vitality, more intelligence, more critical headshots. But they lose potentially 5,000 or more recording. I think for a boss fight, that's not good. That's for rerolling. If I can get life regeneration here, that is good. That way is down, down is the enemy. I think. I really like this place. Very linear. On the dark track.
I see. Are you enjoying their company?
Ah, there she is.
These poor things live in eternal torment.
Look. It was not that long. She comes to visit. She wants to have a little chat. Like joining a chat service. You don't know who's on the other side. She just follows in. It says hello. Some buyers behind. Ah, fuck. Okay, I'm guessing.
I feast on their agony, their eternal anguish.
Very unusual enemy as the companions. I'm sure her fight is not going to be easy.
You are so eager. I suppose I should introduce myself. I am Sedea, Maiden of Lust.
I don't see my health going down. Not one single bit. I don't know what the hell she's doing, but she's clearly not doing much. Where is she?
How invigorating. Play with my daughters. I do not wish to tire you out.
The daughters? Okay. Daughters are clearly... They were made out to be.
I can feel the blood hemorrhaging from the sin heart. Oh, you will pay for this.
Interesting. Hello. Hello, Major. Well, apparently this was not a real fight. She was just testing me. Which actually makes me worried. I think she might be one of those bosses that transform. I'm thinking that's what's going to happen with her. Just like Belial. She will get angry. She will transform into something actually demonic. Or she might be clear enough to just give up. At this point, if I were a demon, I would not fight my character, but I just heard that demons get reward, so I really don't care. It's inconsequential for them. They
This
are
demon
real
seems to enjoy the
creature.
sound of her own voice. She is starting to make my head ache.
Am I repeating content from yesterday? I have no. Am I going back?
Close
No,
now.
not going
So
back, am I?
close.
I have no idea. A little confused. Okay, she's making me worried actually. For some reason I think I'm going the wrong way. I feel like I'm going the wrong way. But the game seems to be progressing. So I guess I'm going the right way. But I almost feel I'm going up again. Maybe I am going up again. That's not a bad thing. 5600. Okay, she has better. 200 resistance. I'm not going to lose my movement speed. That kinda doing. Doing mindful of the hat. Doing mindful of the hat.
I am unstoppable.
Of bosses. Let's not forget about it. Time to light up the
Didn't see
party.
that coming, did you?
Stygian. That's from Conan. I'm from Greek mythology, I think. I'm pretty sure it's from Conan the Barbarian, but it might also be from Greek mythology.
Your grave awaits!
More enemy, more harder. When I go for more, I get more.
Away with you!
This seems like the right forward. I don't know what I do when I sense the way forward.
How does that feel?
More! Well, it actually wasn't. What happened? Okay, summon my Rift Runners. interesting name. I wonder why it has that name. It doesn't seem particularly good. Okay. Let's not backtrack.
Your grave awaits!
My instinct is always to backtrack, but let's see. Well, I wasn't never a government figure, I was a government bureaucrat, that is true. Hello, Fail, how are you? Very important enough to matter. I'm not a gold farmer, I'm just playing the game. Try not to die. Okay, we're obviously going the right way. We have to backtrack. Office worker. Yeah, you could say. Though, when you're a teacher, it's not really an office job. What do? I do freelancing nowadays. Make basically what the fundraising goal is. That's what I make every day, more or less. Depends on the day, but it's more or less.
Soon my concubine will show you their true meaning.
Okay, not going to get trapped. My concubine, huh? Nice rascals when I don't they? Teleport my ass around. That's the real way forward. I guess Asman basically confirmed it. You cannot teleport there. Yeah. I'm always
need more time.
Concerned his name. I say Asman, I always remember that's gaming.
We have rather ill luck, do we not?
I always think, is that really his name? Seems kind of silly. Asmodan. Doesn't strike fear in your heart.
attack
We're
me?
going to get a nice little massacre this stream. There you go. So I suspected death end. So let's go to the other death end. The hell? And then we shall see if Mr. No, the mistress, is it the mistress? Mistress Paramour. It seems like Asma likes big asses. That's the main feature that demon has. Ginormous ass. New end. Inspect the car's chest. Really? Fuck. Okay, last time I touched the car's chest, I almost died. So let's clear everything before we do that. I don't want to encounter any enemies.
I am so good, I astound myself.
No enemies. After I touch that chest. Corporal Invoker. Okay. Increases my toughness. Sure does. 20% more health, that's... Basically, I will go to 200,000. But I would be losing humongous amounts of damage, which is bad. Nonetheless, it's a very good weapon. I will think on it. It is a rare spear, yes, it is. Okay. Well, look at that. Look at that. More intelligence, more vitality, more resistances, and arcane torrent. I lose speed. Okay, I think it's time to hit down and reroll. Reroll. I wonder if speed has been truly vital to my survival. Especially nowadays that I have
Could be of use to us.
teleportation. The game does seem very sluggish without that 10%. But I got that 10% re-rolling, maybe I can get it again. Let me finish this up and we shall visit town. Because 14% extra damage with my main attack, that's something that cannot be discarded. Okay, let's hit down.
I need to go back.
But yeah, working as a teacher is not like working on an office, not at all.
Thanks to that wizard, you can finally get some rest.
I feel fine.
I can tell you're bad knees.
Alright, let's see if we can get lucky here. Extra gold. Experience, chance to immobilize now. Doesn't give me a chance to movement speed. I could swap resistances for either health regeneration or movement speed. Let me see. 80%. What happens if I take this away? 73, and it goes to 74. That's basically the same. I would appreciate much more the movement speed. So let's try to get it. Either the movement speed or the health regeneration. Nah, the movement speed, I will rerun until I get it. Let's hope I get it on the first try. Yes, bound it. Yes! And it's even faster. Good. We're lucky. And here, what do I want? Yeah, I want health regeneration of some sort. That cold skill can go. Regenerates life per second, that's what we need. Or life per hit, either one will do. Alright, let's reroll this. 25,000? Holy fuck. Yes, bound it all. That's kind of disappointing. It's on the lower end. Okay, I'll take it. I'll re-roll it once more. That was a bad roll. Now instead of losing 25%, I only lose 17, 18%. Okay, let's see if I can get lucky. Money is no issue. Great. Again. There we go. That's better. Yeah, 12%, I can deal with that. Okay. I gain everything else and lose. I gain critical hit chance. That's good, that's very good. I think we are more or less done with this. I shall no, I shall not switch my legendary. I shall sell all of that. and we go back to where we were.
You're going down into the crater itself. Would you like something to eat? It's not something you should do on an empty stomach.
Okay. I'm pretty sure my current strategy is better, but let's skip that around. Okay. Onwards.
Asmodee must be getting worried. He sends his strongest servants against us.
Yes, he does. To no avail. But he tries. Bless him. The boss fight. I truly believe this is going to be a difficult boss fight. I can feel it. Cursed chest! I forgot about the cursed chest. So I was going to clean up the area and then go. Let's go and do that. Now let's nail up. Let's nail up. Shouldn't take long for me to nail up, and I'll go back for the cursed chest. Those things are always I only don't want to Seems I won't be able to level up before we open the chest. So let's go and open the chest and hope I don't die. At least I can retreat all the way down here without the fear of encountering any enemies. Yeah, we're going to retreat down there. As soon as I touch this. Run! Time has run out. What time? Okay. Maybe if I beat it before a certain time, it gives me more. Well, this was an easy chest. Wavering crown. Unless it gives me 25% extra experience, but we're almost level 70. Almost. I would be surprised if we don't hit it today. Then everything will change. I'm not much, I'll just put that down. Basically it. Okay, let's look at this. Resource cost now. Nothing will replace my legendary base for a very long time, I fear. Okay. But if that's a test for the host, I think we're going to do quick work on the host. I might even consider upping the difficulty on that, not really. Well, right now I'm not having much trouble, I don't know why, honestly. It was on 2 days ago I was worried for my survival.
Victory!
And now everything seems easy. I think it's that mace. Doing too much damage. I stun, I do a lot of damage. Just a brutal combination.
Spent so
Okay.
many years practicing for this. But now that it is upon us, I wish I had practiced more.
Okay, because this is going to find the towers. This okay. Level 1. That means we're not going to fight the demon right now. I think. Find the sin heart of the cursed.
I do hope you're not in over your head.
Why must she be so disgusting?
This seems like an arena. Maybe not. No. Yeah, we're going to fight here now. I think I'm going to wear the hat. Better safe than sorry. Appear to be somewhat no, it's yeah. Transition point, you could call it. Door. I need to get to level 70. If I can get to level 70 before I face her, that would be great.
The chains tear at their flesh. Hear their screams. Such sweet music.
Such sweet music, yeah. Sounds of agony. Nothing makes you sleep like a baby more than that. I actually found out recently that there is a bunch of people on YouTube that produce videos to make other people sleep with sounds. Supposedly soothing sounds, which actually I find quite disgusting, but who am I to judge? Okay, we obviously missed a section, let's go there. Every experience point counts. Might even be a legendary chest down there. Well, there is something.
Away with you!
And a little bit of experience. Nothing significant, but not trivial either. All right. Let us see what the game has in store. Will this be the boss fight? Doesn't seem likely.
Oh,
My mind is my own again.
What? Ah, actually freed someone. I just trying to get a couple of shots from afar. Always prefer those. To bravely fighting it out. Submissive prisoner. Ah, okay. So succubus.
Pay for my freedom. I have only my own flesh and blood. Come, the Maiden of Lust lurks below.
Well, they must have been very important people to have
Zendaya, the
taken down
Maiden
here.
of Lust, lured us with her damned promises. I'll never forget what she made me do.
Okay. Nothing good. Will you never forget because it was awesome or because it was horrible? Yeah, this demon sounds like someone you could have a bit of fun with. Which lights your health. protect the sex slaves.
Fire forces are closing in! Raise your weapon!
Oh, what the hell? What is immune? This is sounds. What the immunities? Okay, I'm getting pummeled. Guess they are stacking those infernos.
That was inspiring!
We actually lost a gimp.
If I never see another staircase, it will be too soon.
Interesting. Well, I guess they were dead anyway. Spectral blade. Alright, let's look at this. Resistances, Hydra, Windows health regeneration. I guess I could reroll it and get health regeneration. It would be somewhat better. Alright, let's consider a reroll, but I won't run back to night right now. This is certainly not better.
I am sorry, friend. I'll go mad if I stay here any longer.
Go up. They went.
If you take my toys away, will you take their place?
That's the suggestion. That seems the way forward. Yeah, let's go from right to left. Right to left. Left to right. The Heart of the Cursed. Checkpoint. That means boss fight. I make the checkpoint in case you die. Which in my case, if I die, I'm fucked. Okay. Time to face. I don't even know her name. I think it starts with a C. Pretty sure. Just hope they don't trap me. That's when I have most trouble. They trap me and I cannot retreat. It's usually when things go awry. Yeah, there she is.
Oh yes. I've been looking forward to this.
Fuck. This is going to be a gimmicky fight, isn't it? We need to kill her and the freaking heart.
If you keep this up, I might get upset. This is unacceptable. Shh. I eat you. You will not make me bow to the likes of you.
I don't know what's going on there. What the hell? this to me far more difficult. This isn't a hard fight. Well, yeah, it shows. I thought she was going to turn into some crazy ass enemy. Alright. Two-handed. Not better. Because it has more intelligence, which it doesn't. Yeah, I saw her health going down. I just said, fuck it, let's keep pummeling her. I should have used this hat. Then I would have gotten a ton of experience out of this. Whatever, doesn't matter. Now, if I remember correctly, the lore said these hearts were fueling the army of Asmodan, or something like that. Let's see what happens if they die.
Done.
Kill Asmodan. I'm sure Asmodan is not going to be a pushover. Fuck. Okay. Another checkpoint.
This is where Asmodan's evil thrives and festers. Not for long.
Kill Asmodan. Okay, I'm not going to chance this blocking up. I'm going to wear the hat for the time being. I don't want to encounter Asmodan by chance. Okay, that's not Asmodan. Let's put on this. I want to get hit at 70 as fast as possible. The stunning really is a trick.
Just a little further, and then we will vanquish the darkness forever.
Until a new demon appears. There is always more. Alright. I don't want to chance not being able to equip that. Okay, more legendaries. Mythic. What of the name? Elites. Yes. Yeah, this is it. Good old Asmodan. Or not. The fight against Belial is any indication. Asmodan is not going to be easy. tell me when I'm very close to last one, so let's keep running the crowd. That seems like to be immediate. I might even see him. Arcane metal. Intelligence, vitality, blizzard damage. It says I lose a truckload of things, so I'm going to leave the game.
Your grave awaits!
More! No more. So we're in the lowest level of the volcano. So it seems. I guess for demons that would be like the beach. You just take a little swim on the volcano itself. Okay, there we go. Now we are closer. It's a transition point. Alright. Checkpoint. Another boss fight to deny. Alright. The mouth of hell. I have nothing to do but apply my strategy. That's, yeah, this is it. Ooh. This doesn't look good.
Nephilim, fool. When the soul stone is embedded in my flesh, the seven shall be as one within me. I will be the sum of all hells, the prime evil.
Okay. Get the stone. Okay, here's some
Arrogant
generate.
Nephilim, my servants will feast on your pride as they... Enough! The dark power of... Arrogant Nephilim, my servants will feast on your pride as they devour your... Enough! The dark power of... Arrogant Nephilim, my servants will feast on your pride... Enough! The dark... Arrogant Nephilim, my servants will feast on your pride as they devour your flesh.
We got bugged. And that was easy. Easy peasy.
We've done it! Quickly now, Leah. Trap Asmodan's essence within the Soul Stone.
It's done!
I never dared dream. All evil lies trapped within that stone. Once it is destroyed, the eternal conflict will finally end.
So who is going
Destroying
to
the
steal it?
stone is no simple matter. There are rituals to consider. We must return to the keep and make our final preparations.
Who is going to steal the stone? I think I don't have any inventory space left. I think the only possible solutions here are, or the outcomes, I mean. Someone is going to betray us. Or someone is going to steal that thing. Well, it's basically the same thing. Means someone is going to steal it, either one of our own companions or someone else. I don't see any other outcome.
I need to go back.
But yeah, it seems... I don't understand how the game turned from gruelingly difficult to a walk in the park in 2 days. It seems kind of strange. But that's exactly what happened. Alright, let's look at the last items I got. Rare shoulders. Okay, I can reroll that. Nothing is... I can reroll the meteor damage here. I don't know why I have done it. How have not done it. Need to do that. And then it will be our mainstay, that hat. So hats I won't concern myself with. Rare polearm, rare cloak, rare this, rare that. Lose a lot of damage, no thanks. I already think I had these. No. 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 Lizard damage. The toughness is Ricori. Well, at the Ricori I can get the toughness. I don't think I can. And chance to luck. No. 20% chance to luck. That's physical damage, isn't it? Okay, everything gets sold except the gems, which go here. And I'm going to reroll this hat, why not? That meteor damage is useless to me. The rest, I think I'll sell. There is no reason to break anything up. I need the money more than I need the ingredients, I think. For reroll.
Cooking and serving gruel ain't glorious, but these men can't fight and die on empty stomachs.
Start here, and then we can just sell that. Okay, I don't want to sell the hat. That would be rather foolish. Alright, let's reroll the hat. Talk to... who is this? Lieutenant LaVale. $50,000. I knew that was going to be. I can get life regeneration, that's good. Critical chance, that's good. Life per hit, not that good actually. And a bunch of other things. Let's re-roll. Okay, this could be kind of useful. Let's re-roll again because that's cheaty in the grand scheme of things. Okay, this is acceptable, I guess. What could I get? That's better than that. I think that's good. That's good enough. Maybe arcane torrent damage. Another 15%. Okay, let's do the last one. Nah, this is the best. Or critical hit. Nah, critical hits. Was that always that? Critical hits? God, yeah. Ah, more healing is there. There's something to look down upon. So more healing here. Yeah, why not? Alright. Let's talk to these dudes. But apparently they stole the stone already.
An incredible victory. I knew Asmodan could never stand up to the likes of you.
Where are Adria, Leah, and Tyrael?
They are all in the armory, no doubt celebrating. You should join them.
Yeah, no doubt. They are drunk. Okay, nothing useful. So, supposedly now, all evil has been banished from the world. Asmodan was the last of the major demons. How are things going to get worse?
Adria, when did you decide to betray us?
20 years ago, a great and terrible power drew me to Tristram. But Aiden, Leoric's eldest son, defeated that power and sought to contain it within his own flesh.
The Dark Wanderer.
It was Diablo I saw within him, and I pledged myself to his service. Now, at last, his grand design comes to fruition. Dear Leah, Deckard always suspected your true father was Diablo himself.
Okay.
And now, my daughter, you shall serve as his vessel.
I live. But I am more than I once was. The 7 evils are now one within me. I am the prime evil. Well done, faithful Adria. Go now, until I call upon you again. Now, at last, to my true goal, the one that has always eluded me. The utter destruction of the high heavens.
What? Enter the portal to Han? No, skyway to Han, portal to Han, the stairway to Han, is it? But I can't say I'm going to weep for the angels. Well, I never suspected this, that the witch. Do you wish to travel to the next act? Yes, I wish to. The witch sacrificing her own daughter? I thought someone was going to steal this, and another person was going to possibly do something awful, but, well, interesting twist, I guess.
Even in the heart of heaven, angels can still feel fear.
cannot hide from me, no matter what form you choose to wear. Let your true self be revealed. Diablo.
I preferred Diablo when he looked like Leah, even if she was kind of zombified.
Adria has betrayed us completely, and Leah's soul is lost. Through her, Diablo has been reborn as the prime evil. All the powers of hell are his to command. The high heavens tremble, and the angels are helpless before Diablo's assault. Only I remain to set things right, and rid the world of Diablo's evil forever.
And that's not going to be easy.
What have we done?
You know what? That destroy helped all this happen. We made it all happen.
Imperius, you cannot mean to face Diablo again. Your wounds are barely healed.
The heavens burn. This is your fault, Tyrael. And you, Nephilim, look below and see what your kind has wrought.
The aspect of valor condemns us. This will be difficult.
The Diamond Gates have stood since the light first broke over the high heavens. Now they lie in ruins. Imperius is right. I am the cause of this.
Diablo did this, not you. You did everything in your power to prevent this devastation.
Long ago, my brethren and I voted to decide the fate of man. I cast the final vote that spared you from extinction. Now humanity has birthed the prime evil.
Tyrael, you believed in us. You became one of us. Now you must live as a mortal and surrender your fears to hope. Stay here and wallow in your misery if you like, but I'm going on.
But you don't understand. Hope has been silenced.
Dire tidings indeed.
Surrender your fear to hope. Okay, that means something. Alright. Close. There we go. Alright. Had again the browser open. I need to remember to close it. The vestibule of light.
Gaze upon the destruction I have wrought. It will be the last thing you see. Iskatu, destroy the Nephilim. I do not fear you, Nephilim. You'll find only death in this eternal realm.
Let's corner up.
Away with you! I'm just warming up!
Where is he? Did he die? I think he did.
I am unstoppable!
You can defeat me, mortal. Our glories are endless. Every moment I delay you, I draw closer to my ultimate victory.
Throwing shade. So Diablo was playing a long game, huh?
The ancient texts describe the terror demons as unconquerable foes, the dreams of Diablo made flesh. They appear in shadow to torment their victims, and then, in shadow, they vanish. The mere sight of one drove a Horadrim to madness, leaving him screaming and clawing at his eyes until the end of his days.
I honestly don't understand what is the purpose of Diablo.
Even in peril, the heavens are beautiful to behold.
Or not the goal. The angels were not interfering in Earth, not when Asma was doing all sorts of crazy shit, nor when the humans were suffering. So he's just doing this for vengeance, for some old slight. Why is he destroying heaven? It doesn't seem necessary for him to destroy heaven in order to take over the world.
I am Ethereal, Archangel of Fate. It is my duty to record what is and what will be within the scroll of fate. But you, Nephilim, you are not in the scroll. Your fate is unwritten.
Then I shall write my destiny in Diablo's blood. You can watch all of creation burn, or you can help me now.
Perhaps fate can be changed. Quickly then, Auriel, Archangel of Hope, has been captured by Raganoth, the Lord of Despair.
I will free her, and then hope will be restored to the heavens.
Gardens of Hope.
These are the Gardens of Hope. The Archangel Ariel cannot be far.
What? Those guys helping me? Well, I guess the angels didn't give up. Just
I have seen many warriors in my day, but only a scant few.
The Angelus Council is comprised of the 5 archangels who hold dominion over the high heavens. They determine the laws by which all angels must abide. Each of them embodies a pure aspect of creation: valor, justice, hope, faith, and wisdom.
so Imperius is one of the archangels, I guess.
No one has seen an armored destroyer since Diablo was exiled from the burning hell centuries ago. Before then, they were the bulk of his army, and they crawled, thick as locusts, over the face of their master's realm. Should the Lord of Terror ever return, I fear they would be his heralds.
These vile crawlers are commonly spoken of among the peasantry in Honduras, most often invoked to scare unruly children into their beds. Fables hold that the crawlers are the half-formed demon spawn who hatched before their time. They resemble nothing more than a bloody, ravening mess, and possess a voracious appetite for human flesh.
Who doesn't? Human flesh is delicious. Or so cannibals would have us believe.
This corruption blocks my path.
Certainly is. I actually didn't see if there is corruption here.
Seems I cannot pass it.
The hell? Alright, 20 minutes to go to, eh? 20 minutes. Which probably means next checkpoint. Look at that, they are fighting down there.
I don't have enough arcane power.
Okay, let's run.
I am unstoppable. A most thrilling battle.
Yes, thrilling. Okay. The waypoint, checkpoint. Enter the library. Yeah, we can do that. So we're trying to rescue the Archangel of Hope, which is taken by the Lord of Despair. I guess it makes sense that you would search your arch enemy, your nemesis, your counterpart. Ah, fuck, another boss fight? Free now, eh?
You think yourself free from the chains of fate, Nephilim, but all will kneel before Lord Diablo.
I don't even have my hat. See how it's okay, the hat. First, foremost. It seems to be going down fairly easy.
Beginning, Rakanoth served Andariel, the Maiden of Anguish, with efficient brutality, for his touch may open up many painful wounds. He was also the warden of Isval during many long years that the angel suffered in Rakanoth's own plains of despair. But he has quit his realm unexpectedly in recent times.
Okay. 6% critical chance. This is for my rogue. If I can get some health regeneration, that's a good one. Or I could get critical chance here. Reroll something here. Well, yeah, I don't understand why the game is so easy now. I might bump up the difficulty. One notch to master it is. Talk to Auriel.
Thank you, Nephilim. I hoped the scroll of fate was wrong, that harmony would once again fill this troubled realm. I see now that all hope lies in you.
You can no longer be bound by the chains of fate.
With my blessing, you can now dispel Diablo's corruption. It hides the rifts which bring his cursed servants to this hallowed place. The rifts must be closed.
We will not fail you.
Diablo sought to bring despair down upon heaven, but I have destroyed his champion and restored hope. I thought this would bring Tyrael back to his senses, but he remains lost. Nevertheless, I must push on and eradicate Diablo's hellish portals.
So that's what rifts are. Okay. Interesting. More damage. More health regeneration. Didn't see it. Another thing for rerolling. Sorry for the yawns. Not that I'm bored. I'm just tired. Okay, I think we can do the next checkpoint. Or maybe and then I want to hit level 70, but I don't think I will.
The corruption was strongest northeast of here.
Northeast. Let's go northwest.
Look upon these gardens. Now they seethe with the corruption of hell.
Destroy the Rift Oculus. So is this just like... what's the... like the portals in Oblivion? Yes. It's exactly like the portals in Oblivion. Okay.
Demons come from Diablo's realm of terror in the burning hells. The gateway must be shut.
Well, apparently I spoke too soon. They are hitting me hard. I can reroll this as well. Increases familiar damage. Don't like that. I think tomorrow we're going to reroll first thing. Okay, let's close this rift. It's basically the same as Oblivion.
Didn't see that.
Though the subjugators have always been powerful demon sorcerers, they constantly sought to increase their standing in the bloodthirsty realms of hell. To this end, they imprisoned a score of massive Armadon, torturing and flaying them until the hell beasts would bear subjugators as riders. Together, the Mount and its master are nearly invincible.
Is that scientific exaggeration?
I'm just warming up.
Ooh, a diamond, great. More regeneration. More resistance to all types of damage.
Imperious, the Archangel of Valor, is the greatest warrior in all of creation.
Ooh.
He revels in war and combat, and has led the hosts of heaven to innumerable victories.
So, you approach the Oculus with the aim to destroy it. You will not succeed.
Apparently I will.
Well done, Nephilim. Diablo's vile minions can no longer use this rift to find their way into the Silver City. Now only one rift remains.
Okay, this is something else to consider. Only one rift remains, okay.
That is not the only hell rift. The flow of my legions will not stop.
Knowledge of the future grants power over the present. For this reason, Ethereal, the Archangel of Fate, is a vital member of the Council. He alone possesses the ability to decipher the threads of destiny woven in the celestial scroll of fate. His boundless sight grants him perspective others cannot fully comprehend.
Okay. So the Angel of Prophecy.
How does that feel?
Okay, I think we're going to close the rifts. I think we can.
Get back! Your grave awaits!
Right. Next rift.
Death stalks close at our heels. To always defiant.
What? Okay. Find and destroy the corrupt growths to reveal the hidden hell portal. That's a mouthful. Yeah, let's level up. Let's hit level 70. Shouldn't be long.
I draw closer to victory, Nephilim. You are too late, just as you always have been.
Sure, I have always been kind of in the nick of time, you know. That's how I do.
It is through the Archangel Ariel that the power of hope flows into the fabric of creation. Her eternal light illuminates even the darkest souls. With Malthael's departure, it falls to Ariel to hold the Angiras Council together. Should her light ever fade, all heaven would fall to despair.
I'm just warming up.
Ah, shit. Little assholes. There you go, I started with their spam.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
Okay.
Nicely done.
Paragon level 1. What does that mean? You have Paragon points. Click here to assign those points. Okay, I think I'm going to do that tomorrow. Right now, I don't have much time. What I'm going to do is use this to put on Wavering Will. I think that's the best. Maybe even this. Kill a lot of things faster, and I get 10% out of this plus much more. Yeah. I prefer survivability. I'm doing enough damage already.
You think to destroy the rift after us? My fiends will tear you apart.
Move!
The Hell Rifts are closed. You have far exceeded my expectations, Nephilim. But
I am released from my suffering.
Apparently she had much hope that we would succeed. Use Ariel's portal to leave the Hell Rift. Okay. Paragon points.
The Hell Rifts are closed, but it is of no matter. Soon there will be nothing left of these high heavens. All creation will be the realm of terror.
Terror. Ah, that's what he's doing. Okay, now I kind of understand. Okay, so leveling up actually still has a purpose, doesn't it? But it was just going to be completely useless, but no. I gain points. What are those though? The portal, the next checkpoint we're going to stop. Let me check something. How much extra experience I'm gaining? 8%. You know what? That's not good enough. Goes to 2. Yeah. I prefer. I might increase the difficulty. I don't know. Not positive on that.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
I'm afraid if I increase the difficulty, those AoEs are going to kill me. Maybe once I learn a little bit about level 70 this point system. Maybe then. For now, no. Okay. And are those things?
Didn't see that coming, did you?
I guess we had already found some of them before. Okay, let's go back. Obviously, I should have destroyed this.
coming up.
Can I increase the difficulty right now? Can raise the difficulty when playing a hardcore hero. I think I need to leave the game. Okay, tomorrow. Tomorrow I shall give it a shot.
Much uncertainty surrounds the Archangel Malthael. Once the calm guiding hand of wisdom, he was lost to us the moment the World Stone disappeared. Unable to fathom that catastrophic event, he abandoned heaven. His departure created a colossal fracture within the Council, one that, to this day, remains unrepaired.
Well, I guess a council with even numbers of members would be incredibly difficult to manage.
Quickly now! Show them what you're capable of!
What is the mouse?
Nicely done.
Paragon level 2. Okay. It's already millions of experience to learn up.
Our joy is pain.
What? How is this unexplored? Jesus. Fuck. Holy crap. Completely missed the section. Legendary.
My bags are full.
My bag is full. For a legendary, yeah, right. Okay. This is problematic to say the least. There is still no checkpoint. Still no checkpoint. Yeah, checkpoint. Holy fuck. Okay.
Your defenses are nothing.
Seems to me we're not going to get any checkpoints soon.
I can't pick up anything else.
Okay, that seems to use useless items. I still need to go back to that place. Okay, let's go there right away. Better do it now than later.
Not ready yet.
How the hell did I miss this? No clue. What? What? This was the portal. Okay, this was the last place I needed to visit. Isn't that amazing? Alright. So now I need to go on to the other part of the map. Hello, Siri. I do need checkpoints because I have to go to sleep. I am already late. My head starts to hurt around this time.
How dare you breach the sanctity of heaven!
What? There are two portals. The Well of Blessed. And now hello, blood dots. Let me call you Blood if you don't mind.
My bags are full.
No, actually I don't know. I've never played the game before. What gear are you talking about? Ah, yeah, I think I saw it. There was like a list of stuff I gained if I did quests. Some sort of quests. A quest list, and there was a scroll filled with items. Press J. Maybe here? No. I know I saw it on the main menu.
There are none.
Okay, there we go. We're close to wherever the hell we're going. Now, this is the first character I have ever gotten to level 70.
I didn't think I could get any better.
Shit.
We have won!
Okay, this is... I'll ignore that item. Thanks for the follow, all for greed. Welcome. I hope you enjoy your stay. Yeah, J button, the J button made the journal come up.
Together, we will destroy the Resent.
Ha! Amazing, is that still working?
I can't carry anymore.
That seems like a worthless item. Okay, finally, a checkpoint, please. Right, tomorrow I might increase the difficulty. I will take a good look at the difficulty. There we go, checkpoint. Okay, so that's it for today. Where will I travel? Back to town. Let's see what town is nowadays.
I am returning to town.
Let's take a second to look at what town is actually Ashen Skip. Okay, yeah, we're going to leave it here for today. Tomorrow we shall return and talk to Tyrael. But for now, let's leave the game. And let's look at what Blood was talking out for a second. Those items, I never paid attention because I wasn't even sure I was going to make it to level 70. I do remember seeing here. Is this what you're talking about? Blood? This armor, I guess. Complete Chapter 2 objectives. Complete Chapter 3 objectives. Complete a Nephilim Reef. Use an obelisk in adventure mode. Okay. Until I complete this, it doesn't unlock this. Hilarious. Complete 5 bounties in the adventure mode. Interesting. How do I go to adventure mode? Doesn't seem like I can. Game settings. Can I change the difficulty now? Yeah, I can go to Master, Torment 1, Torment 7, 12, 13, what? Okay. I think tomorrow I can bump it to Master, maybe. I need 200 extra gold, 200 extra HP, and Imperial Gems drop. New legendary items become available at level 70. Okay. Okay, I think we shall try Master tomorrow. New legendary items become available at level 70. It seems. Yeah. The gems can kind of convince me. Select this mode to enable different types of gameplay, such as bounties and Nephilim rifts. Maybe I should consider this as well. Given that what you're saying, Blood, that I should probably Shift J. Press Shift J. Sorry about that, Blood. I only pressed J when you said Shift J. I misread. So yeah, I think I might try this eventually. Complete 5 bounties. But so far, I'm not going to concern myself with those objectives. Although, of course, if I get better gear, I can increase the difficulty. It becomes kind of that game. Increase the difficulty, get better gear, increase the difficulty, get better gear, and so forth. But that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you, Vlad, Major, Seri, for all your contributions. And chatting, also thanks all for following. I hope I'll see you tomorrow. Have a pleasant day. Goodbye.